Hello my friends. Limoncello is a popular drink in Italy and it's usually made at home, and it's served as a sweet after dinner drink. I'm going to show you how to make it, and what you need for ingredients is of course lemons. You need to have approximately 10 average size lemons, and what I have here is not quite the average size lemons. So I'm going to use 4 here, and I'm approximating that will be equivalent to 10 lemons. Okay, you're going to use sugar and of course alcohol. Now you can buy alcohol in different concentrations. I have here 153 proof. This is the highest legal alcohol that you can purchase in the state of Florida. You can also make limoncello with 80 proof, which is 40% alcohol. If you use the 40% proof, you have to modify the recipe. This alcohol, you're going to use 4 cups of water and 3 cups of sugar. 4 cups of water is approximately equivalent to 1 liter, which this is 1 liter. Okay, when you dilute it, this will bring the alcohol of the final drink approximately 40%. If you're starting out with 40% alcohol, then what you want to do is use 1 cup of water with 3 cups of sugar. Now to dissolve that, you're going to have to heat the water up and make it into a syrup. Then when you mix it with the final solution, or in the final solution, you'll be approximately closer to the 40% alcohol. And that's how you want this to finish out. And typically when you serve it, you put it in the freezer, you serve it ice cold, chilled, and by the shot. Okay, first thing that you do is you want to peel the lemon. You want the zest, and I use a potato peeler, and you don't want any of the pith, the white. The white will give you a bitter flavor. Okay, you can see here there's no white on this at all, and I'm putting this in a 2-quart jar. This is going to set with the alcohol, and what that will do is extract all the flavor and the oils out of the zest, the lemon zest. I want to mention that when you acquire your lemons, these are grown in my backyard. These are organic. You should try to buy organic lemons because you know that they're not chemically treated. And when you buy a store-bought lemon or orange or most fruits, they have a wax coating on the fruit, and that wax coating has to come off. So you're going to have to wash those lemons to try to remove any of the waxes. If you go with organic, they're not going to be coated. Makes it that much easier. There's 1 lemon. And what to do with this, some people will use lemon juice instead of water, and I'm just going to make lemonade. There's the equivalent of 10 lemons in a 2-quart jar. Here we're going to add our 153 proof alcohol and 1 liter, which is roughly 4 cups, a little over 4 cups. And we're going to want to submerge all of the lemon rinds, the zest. And I'll stir this once a day. Make sure that all of the rind is under the liquid, and it'll be ready. There we have it. Lemons are peeled. To this jar I added 1 liter of alcohol, and this is 76.5% alcohol. So the final product is going to be approximately 40% alcohol after we add our sugar syrup. It's been over 3 weeks, probably 4 or 5. I kind of lost track of time. So this is ready. So next step is we need to make sugar syrup. So I need 4 cups and 3 cups of sugar. Okay, now we need to dissolve all this sugar, and this teapot should have the water hot enough to dissolve all the sugar. Now, if you were using the 40% alcohol, we would have to cut this water down to approximately 1 cup. And then I'm sure it would have to be heated on the stove to get all this sugar dissolved. We're getting pretty close there. And the reasoning for that is to keep the finished product, the limoncello, we want to keep that to a higher alcohol content. And this sugar that I'm using is an unbleached, so the color of this syrup is a golden color. Okay, now we add the, I guess it kind of sealed, we add the lemons. Now I'm using this, I'm soaking this so that we can extract the maximum amount of alcohol out of the lemon zest. Oh, starting to get that, breathe that alcohol. We need to move on. Now we have to run this through a sieve. The best thing to do would be use a colander over a container, and a cheesecloth is a good method because then you can squeeze every drop that you can out of this lemon peel. Use the lid to keep the evaporation down. Now I'm going to dump this into a large colander. Okay, we'll set that aside, let that drain for a moment. And then this is going into back into the jar. Now I'm transferring the limoncello into a container that is more decorative, and being smaller volume, it will chill down a lot quicker. And I like to use these swing top bottles. Just like that. This is what we've been waiting for. I've had this in the freezer all morning. My freezer is set at 1 degree Fahrenheit, and I have this heavy shot glass. I had that in the freezer also. Now, the last time I had limoncello was at Disney World. I was with my daughter, and she basically introduced limoncello to me. This is already frosted, and we're going to give this a try. Oh, wow. Amazing. Wow. That you can taste that lemon, the lemon oil, and just the right amount of sweetness too. I can see why this is a favorite drink in Italy. Really nice. Can't wait to share this with some of my friends. Thanks for watching, my friends. Bye-bye.